Hey guys, it's Madison, and I'm sorry I look really gross right now, but I just waited in line for a few hours in the sun to meet Troye Sivan, but it was all worth it because he's the sweetest person I've ever met in my whole entire life, so I apologize for this. And since my video last week was about me as a fetus, I decided I'd keep that going and talk about a habit I had when I was little. Wandering. I am still such a curious person. Like, I would literally be the first person to die in a horror movie because I'd hear a noise from behind a door or something and I'd be like, I want to go see what that is. Even though I'm terrified, I want to see what I'm terrified of. Like, no. They always say curiosity killed the cat, but they also say that cats have 9 lives, so I'm good. I can still be curious. So when I was little, from time to time, I would go exploring. That probably wasn't the safest thing to do since I was like this tall. So I went to an outdoor mall once with my friend and her dad and my mom, and we went inside this burger place, and my friend's dad decided to sit in the very back where they couldn't see us if we went outside to play. My mom was very worried about this, but he was like, no, it'll be fine, don't worry. So she decided to relax and she's like, okay, they'll be fine, whatever. So we go outside and this elevator opens that goes down to the parking garage that had no one in it. So it just opened and there was this empty elevator. Do you understand how tempting that was to me? So being the person I was like, it would be an amazing idea to walk inside this elevator. And I did. And this guy just steps in the elevator and sees this tiny little 3-year-old. He looked at me and he was like, where are your parents? I just pointed upwards. He somehow got me to the right floor and found my mom, and my mom was freaking out because when she came outside, she just saw my friend standing at the elevator and I was nowhere to be seen. She's like, where's Madison? And she pointed to the elevator. Pointing can be so useless. I still explore hotels all the time because it is so fun to just look around. Like, you never know what you're gonna see. Another time that I decided to wander was when my family was staying in this apartment complex in Europe and they left the front door wide open, and I was like, again, with the open doors, when they're open, I will go through them. So for like half an hour, they were searching the apartment complex, trying to find me, knocking on people's doors, like asking if they had seen this little blonde child that had wandered out of the apartment. Eventually, they got to this old lady's house, like, apartment, and they asked her if she had seen me. And she's like, oh yeah, she's here. So they look in the kitchen and I'm just sitting on the counter eating cookies. This lady had found me and taken me into her house and fed me cookies. That sounds like some Hansel and Gretel shit right there. If my mom hadn't come in time, I would have probably been in an oven. I would have been the cookies. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And remember, being curious and wandering can be a very good thing because you might get free cookies. What is happening with my hair?